This is me on January 25th, 2023, and unfortunately, I didn't have the microphone connected correctly, and so now I'm going to have to go back and voice over the input. This is an interview supposedly taking place in 2025, a couple of years from now, and I was asked in this imaginary interview, how did I come up with the idea of the printmaking teachers in a box? And my answer is that I got the idea from the fact that I was born in 1941, which was the same year when John Atanasoff and Clifford Berry were making their first ABC computer. And Atanasoff had written down 4 points on a napkin in a roadside bar in around 1939, I think it was 38 or 39. And these 4 points are the 4 points of the printmaking teachers in a box. And so I followed the 4 points, reading from the biography of Atanasoff, and they list the 4 points. Number one, he would use electricity and electronics as the medium for the computer. So for me, for the printmaking teachers in a box, I would use electronics and electronic engineering to make the printmaking teachers in a box. That would be the medium for the printmaking teachers in a box. Not a book, not a you know college classroom or a MOOC or anything. I mean, it kind of overlaps. Anyway, I would use electricity. I would use electricity. Number two, in spite of the custom of the day, Atanasoff would use base 2 numbers, the binary system, for his computers. This is good because it's so much like games, and games for learning are usually an either-or kind of yes-no kind of desperate. No in between. It's either on or it's off. Number three, Atanasoff would use condensers for memory, and he would use a regenerative or recursive jogging system to avoid lapses that might be caused by the leakage of power in his electronic system. I would use, and the condenser is in a way physically like a physical object. It's made of tinfoil and glass and whatnot, also known as capacitors. And the memory aspect was be turned over to these physical devices. So, like the way we write books, for example, to get our ideas down and write our memories, these physical objects help preserve our memories, whether it's carved in stone or etched in plates and printed on paper or whatever. And fourth, Atanasoff would use direct logical action and not the enumeration as used, I'm quoting here, as used in analog calculating devices. In my case, I would use the logic tree, the same kind of direct logical system that Atanasoff used when he planned his computer. And therefore, we have the root of the tree, the trunk going up and branching out to different topics, and that tree has served me ever since I was a graduate student. Well, that's my attempt of reconstructing the meaning of this video. Thank you for watching.